CrackBerry.com.
Hi everyone, Adam here for CrackBerry.com. I'll take a quick look at a game called Let's Break Stuff for the BlackBerry PlayBook. Totally piqued my interest because honestly, who doesn't want to just break stuff? It's a quick little game. You get a slingshot and you shoot pots and bottles and cups and plates and break them. So you can see here, this is your layout. Not a whole lot of options. You have a move with accelerometer so that you can twist and turn to move your slingshot, which you'll see it's not as easy as it looks. So it's easier just to keep the default settings on it. And you have your languages on the side there, your high scores, and then we have plate on the bottom. So you got your level screen here. So I've gotten through a bunch so far. They do get pretty hard as you go along. I actually found the ones in the middle to be a little harder than most. So we'll just jump back to the beginning here. So pretty straightforward. You can see it's got kind of old school 3D graphics there. And you can twist and turn around your objects, and then you just tap on the screen, it plants your slingshot, pull it back, shoot it, and you break stuff. It'll show you up top what percentage you got, and then you gotta kind of twist around until you can get everything else. And then once you hit 100%, you're good to go. So you can see that one's broken, hit 100%, next level. So one of the drawbacks that I don't like is at certain levels there's objects you break, and if they'll say, this bottle hits the ground, it ends up in a couple pieces. If it's got that big piece still, it's not going to count for breaking the whole thing. So your score is going to end up 95, 98%, and you're not going to pass the level, which totally stinks. So there's no way to kind of, apparently I can't shoot and talk at the same time. There's no way to kind of tweak the difficulty or the score settings, so you'll end up, on some levels, you'll see you get super frustrated because you'll have these random pieces left over that you can't break, and you'll be sitting at 98% and won't be able to pass the level. So it just kind of sucks in that regard, but so it is. So you can see up here, you pretty straightforward buttons. You have exit, restart, your the amount of balls or ammo you have left there, and then your score up in the other corner. So I obviously did a lot better when I wasn't talking before, but so if you don't have any balls left, you can see you don't end up with ammo there, so then you're just kind of stuck, and then eventually the screen pops up. It shows you how many balls you had left in your percentage there, and then it lets you give it another shot. So you basically just kind of fire away. Some of them get harder as you go, because if the stuff's closer, you have to move the slingshot down to a lower angle, and if it's further away, you got to pick it up higher and all that stuff. And actually, we can show it does get a little more difficult down the road here. I think one of these last levels, there's like cardboard boxes and barrels and stuff that you can knock over too. So this one's fun because if we shoot this bottle right, and then it kind of knocks everything over there. And two, on a lot of the levels, if there's a lot going on, like you break a lot of stuff at the same time or a lot moving around, it does kind of lag a little bit, which is kind of a drag. It makes me a little sad face, but so it goes. So overall, pretty cool game. Not the greatest there is, but it's definitely a fun time killer. Good to get out some aggression. It is $1.99 in BlackBerry App World, so it might have been better off as a free version or 99 cents, but it's $1.99. So for me, it's worth the $2 to be able to break some stuff with a slingshot. So that is it. That's Let's Break Stuff for the BlackBerry PlayBook. Available BlackBerry App World.